Hey Pisces Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome, and another thank you to all the new subscribers. All right, let's see what the messages are. We have a new moon total solar eclipse tomorrow, and that happens in Sagittarius at 8:18 Pacific time. So I feel like there's, some restless energy building up, that's leading up until that time. And there's a lot of unknowns with everything that's going on in the world. And lately I've been feeling, some like emotional isolation, melancholy. So, let's see what the messages are. Let's see what will, help us keep moving forward during this uncertain time. And Sagittarius energy is all about exploration. They're the adventure of the zodiac, like discovery, having that passion to try new things. And with any type of eclipse, the eclipsing helps remove things from our path, from our minds and our hearts, so that we can start again. So welcome it, and that allows the space to plant new seeds for the future. All right, let's start there. That's quite a bit that's come out. Let me arrange it. Okay, Pisces, the bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords. Okay, we have been in this energy for a long time, a very long time. We all have. I mean, I know I have, messages from you guys. I know you have. So this is still around, this Three of Swords, this heartache, loneliness, betrayal, just feeling, grief, separation from those that we love, separation from that part of our soul that, makes us feel complete, makes us feel whole. Underneath that, though, is the devil. The death card. So the death card is about transformation. It's about changing energy. That nothing is ever destroyed. It just changes form. So with this pain, with this heartbreak, we're transforming it. The universe is transforming it. And underneath that is the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands. So the Six of Cups speaks of like nostalgia, reminiscing about the past. And yet the Page of Wands is that moving forward, that excitement about moving forward. Being really like enthusiastic about these new things you're going to discover on your path. That fits in really well with this Sagittarius energy. So it's like with this heartache in the past that's transforming, there is this nostalgia of feeling like, it's really changing who we are in our life, what we want, And there can be a bit of melancholy around that. I mean, I know, even though it's for the better, everything that's happened, you still kind of have like this longing in your heart for how things used to be, because it was comfortable. And now, this is where you have to make that choice, you know, to nurture yourself. And with that, you're going to create this stability, this long-term stability, this legacy for yourself. Yeah. Okay, so, you know, with that Two of Swords, it's we're either deciding to move forward in this abundant way or stay in this mental imbalance, this anxiety, you know, letting our fears determine where we go. Feeling this feeling of, you know, conflict and competition with ourself. It's like, do I stay? Do I go? Do I move forward? Or do I stay where it's comfortable even though it holds me back? Even though it's based on, you know, fears or addictions to the past. So Pisces, use all of what you have inside of you, all of your intuition, and know that there is an offer coming for you where you can change. And it's going to come in fast, okay? We've got the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. But the thing is, we cannot accept this Ace of Coins if we do not let go of this past hurt. And I know this is all I've been talking about forever, but we've got to let go and leave it. Leave those rocky waters behind. Okay, see things as they are. Don't let yourself be fooled. Not by you, not by anyone. You have to see things clearly. Gosh, look at all this. All these swords. It's all about how you perceive something. It's like that change in perspective that we need to move forward and not be stuck anymore. Okay, we want this. We want this Page of Cups. This is our true nature, Pisces. All right, and even though it is hard, even though it is a tower moment, it's for the best. We have to relinquish this control so that we can be ourselves and be happy. So what's come out is fantastic. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun together. So there's this underlying energy of should I stay, should I go? You're going. Every day you fight tooth and nail to move forward. And there's blessings arriving because of it. Even though it's so hard, even though there's a lot that is unknown with the moon. But once we have, you know, this new moon eclipse, things will be clear. They'll start to unfold. We'll start to see things for what they are. And there will be this victory. Because you'll see that there's a way forward, a way out. You know, this could be traveling, moving. But it's definitely a learning process. You've learned so much. Even things you don't want to learn, right? So then with the King of Cups and the Four of Cups and the Hanged Man, there is someone here, and as you know, I always read for you. It's all about you, because your reflection from the outside is what's happening inside. So you're getting to this point where your emotions are very steady, very stable. You may even hide them. You know, this is water sign energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is someone who is mature emotionally. And, sorry, what's happening is I feel like there's going to be some kind of offer presented to you that you're going to need to think about. This could come from someone outside. That's this King of Cups energy. But you're going to have to contemplate, is this right for me? You know, fours are all about, you know, foundations, hard work, being practical. But at the same time, excuse me, Pisces, think about where you've been. And maybe you're just a little apathetic. Maybe you're just a little guarded about this offer because you're not sure. Things have been so crappy that you're like, how can they turn out good? Okay, I feel it in my heart, and I've been feeling this. This whole year has just been upside down and heartache after heartache after heartache. And it's just like, well, when is it gonna get better? So I know what it's like to feel like this. And what the divine, what the universe is asking you to do is change that perspective. Okay? Because look, you have this Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. This is beautiful energy. It's abundance, it's success, it's moving in the right direction, it's things going in your favor, finally. So change your perspective. See that when you do that, these blessings come in that much faster. But if you continually reminisce on this past heartache, it's going to keep you stuck in that energy where things don't move. And it doesn't mean that you'll never get here. It's just going to take that much longer. You know, the choice is yours, the speed of how things move. All right, Pisces. It's really hard, I know. It is a fight. But you are in control of your mind and your heart, no one else. What do you need to release? A new romantic cycle begins. So release it. Consciously in your mind say, enough. I'm letting you go. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for teaching me. Thank you for getting me where I'm at now. But I'm letting you go. It's a new cycle. I don't want to hold on to the past anymore. And say that to yourself about whatever the situation is, whatever the heartbreak is, every morning, every night, anytime you think of it. And you will. You will. It's hard, but you will. number 63. I'll read this. Okay. The symbol of the wind represents the element of air. It rules communication, thought, song, and inspired ideas. It also signifies change with qualities both positive and negative. The wind blows from each of the 4 directions, and there are different qualities bestowed by each. South, carrying a new sense of trust, helping you gently begin to discard habits and parts of you that are no longer needed. West, calling you to more introspection, to a willingness to make final decisions, to let go of attachment and ego desires. North, moving to bring you wisdom and strength. East, carrying clarity of vision and purpose. Whichever way the wind is blowing for you, the message, which the wind whispers or shouts, is a challenge. It may take courage at first to turn and face the wind, but you will find exaltation in moving toward it and receiving its lessons. When the spirit of the wind comes calling, it's a sign of change. Perhaps you need to change your mind about something. Perhaps an old way of doing things has become automatic, and now that you've gained greater clarity, you can make a new choice. Regardless of what the change is, you can expect to be understood and to have clear communication with others at this time. Ideas are solid, and the shift that is being called for is in the highest good of all. The medicine. When the wind comes as medicine, you're being invited to recognize the value of chaos. Windstorms provide necessary chaos to clear the air and spread seeds so plants and trees can take root in new fields. Right now it may seem as if your world has been turned upside down, but this is a temporary storm that will blow over. Perhaps communication has broken down between you and another, or your many to-do lists are overwhelming you. The medicine is simple. Is to simplify, slow down, course correct if you need to, and wait out the storm to clean things up. Just know that all storms have great value if you can remain neutral during their course. Greater clarity and good things will come from it all. Remember, this too shall pass. So Pisces, release to the wind. Okay, I love you. A new romantic start, okay? It's time to release negativity. The energy is gaining momentum, okay? We've got to clean out the past and let it go so that all these new things can come in. Okay? All right, I love you guys. Please take care.